Hey, how's everybody doing today? So I'm gonna take part in my first Kyosho Wednesday. Um, I don't have a lot of Kyosho products or a whole lot of knowledge, but I was just starting to get into them and try to get a few and learn about them when this started popping up. Basher Boy started there, so I thought I better get in on it. Over the weekend I was at a show and I picked up this as a 1986 Kyosho Rocky, and I paid $40 for it. I stole it. Now it has a few things that needs to be done. It's missing the connecting rod to go from the turnbuckle for the steering out to the steering knuckle here, and it was missing. If I can look in there, there's an input, yeah, right there. That input cup's missing, but it did have the dog bone, and he had a few other parts. And apparently he really liked Tide. Well, this was kind of a neat one. It had the mid motor, which I knew was a pretty new thing to this design. They didn't have a lot of these out before these vehicles. I think it was this one, the Optima. And one of the coolest things, it's chain drive, four-wheel drive. Oh, get that. Kind of interesting. I don't know a whole lot about it. I've got a lot of things to learn about this vehicle for sure. I think you adjust the tension of the chain by actually adjusting the length of the chassis. That's what it looks like to me. That I've been on the internet and I found limited information. If anybody knows anything, please feel free to jump in and tell me what you know, because I've got to get this thing figured out. And it has an old Airtronics AM receiver in there with this deteriorating plastic cover. And this has the Le Mans 240 ST motor and a manual speed controller. I'll be pulling that out. I've already ordered, I found the input cup for that, and I went ahead and ordered a Hobbywing 1040 Quick Run ESC for it. And I've got a Fly Sky receiver coming. But what I think is the most amazing thing about this is not, I mean, these tires look like they've never touched the ground, is the bottom of it. Whatever they ran it on, they did not run it much. But I'm looking forward to get this up and running. It's very interesting. I thought maybe this guy just had a wire tie on there, but when I was looking at I found some pictures of the manual online, and no, it came with a cable strap like this from the factory, which is different. But I think once I get this thing going, it's going to be a really neat buggy. And other than that, I've also got a Kyosho Pegasus I've picked up. And it needs a lot of stuff done to it too, but it's all pretty loose, wobbly, and beat up, and they are not easy to find parts for. We'll cover the Pegasus on a different date. Alright, well, happy Kyosho Wednesday, and I hope you enjoyed looking at this interesting buggy. I'd never really seen one like it before. Well, have a good one, guys.